The first part where you be listening, na part 2. The first lady, they defend himself against the one the way say point finger param. You don't tell we say engineer Kalon in people them. Now then go cause Kuskas. They go to over 50 military personnel them. Now they make insane in security them for go calm the situation. Well, Lion and Slimmer tell we otherwise. But yes, the mommy, what she say again?
Finally on this matter.
Okay, so now the last talk you go talk so on this matter. We're not going to hear you talk again. Alright, finally.
If you do go into election and you not produce the delegate list for the contestants, then so everybody know that then are the delegates then.
So then for provide delegates list so that the contestants then go campaign. Okay.
24 hours to the election.
So now so the SLPP bylaws or constitution as we say?
You not produce the delegate list. That means you are planning to rig that election.
Osamu. You say you want to go? Go no. Uraolu. Nego.
And now that exactly happened at this YG election.
What you say exactly happened?
You not produce the delegate list. That means you are planning to rig that election. And now that exactly happened at this YG election. 2, when they go inside the hall, they no count the delegates the way they, for the people they know, the presence of the delegates the way they now waiting at the number. That is also a sign when you prepare for rig an election. 3, you give a white paper instead of ballot paper. We go identify the candidates clearly. They did not give them ballot papers. They give them white paper. Go write 1 or go write 2 banner for whoever you want for vote for. Everybody will know say these 2 people then are in the contest for that position for a very long time. And for a party as old as the SLPP, we forget we electoral process perfect, so that anything called rigging should not be in our party.
But the first one will be listening. It say if Posse win, pass you one left ammo. Pass you one left the person and the person go win. Okay.
When I get for understand, see, Nami and Presadi, we don't work for a very, very long time.
I talk her. If you don't tell we first just though. We don't work for a very, very long time.
So no formula, no the way Presadi in the car with one on Sabi.
The mathematics, you say waiting?
So no formula, no the way Presadi in the car with one on Sabi.
When I don't work for a very long time, so the formula them now put some formula here together. We certain a new one we no know. You never know. Never say never. But you say waiting.
So no formula, no the way Presadi in the car with one on Sabi.
Presadi is saying a new one where it just study and it try for put some in place. Let's see if it work. He said that one where you sabi not doing this. He said this is a new formula. A Dr. Prince Hardin. Na new formula in Kawit. You say you the think say na then old formula the own all to be the work part. He say not to him. He say not to him.
So no formula, no the way Presadi in the car with one on Sabi.
He said this one you not sabi am. You just the think say na that old one, but this na new one.
Just as I believe say Presadi also sabi most of the tricks that we are able for do.
You say what?
Just as I believe say Presadi also sabi most of the tricks that we are able for do.
Okay, we can to you. Now most of the one them where you able for do na is sabi. We can to Presadi all in them you sabi, but because they not sabi all you own them. Now make you say that you say, this new one way pull soap at you not sabi. You say yes, I be done the work, but this new one, arara, you not sabi. You say just the think say no more. No, you say let me self tell and say not all you know is sabi. Hear you what you talking? Hear you?
But when una dey talk, una also get for talk the reality.
Wetin na the reality for let them talk?
The person wey carry go the soldier dem na engineer Kalon.
Okay, we don't come back for that one day. So engineer Kalon na him carry soldier dem go. Okay, but you say if you soldier man immediately. Okay, you na the enforcement you send.
The one the way they support am, na dem make sure say they mobilize soldiers them for good day.
Na him carry them go, or na him supporter them carry them go? Who's one? Because you say engineer Kalon na him. Okay, then go under the umbrella of engineer Kalon. Okay. But now there they put na in the bake now.
The reality.
Uh-huh.
The person wey carry go the soldier dem na engineer Kalon.
Straightforward. The person wey carry go the soldier dem na engineer Kalon. Na him carry dem go. Straight. Wait again.
The one the way they support am, na dem make sure say they mobilize soldiers them for good day.
Gata with you. Now him supporter dem go the soldier there, or na him go there? The person wey carry the soldier dem na engineer Kalon. The one the way they support her, they make sure say they mobilize soldier dem for carry dem go there. Okay. Moses say, for tell say, Prisadi say, for tell say, this game here, the 10 window starter, you know see light yet. Okay. There they go. And then Kaloni just they put you up triple. Let's see. Let's see. It just want to implicate me by this thing. But why the military go allow for make them just they use them? Yenga they for let una go, una no go there. Una de be any political party them. Yes. APC say triple abego. Who swear where they be in? Say then they be in SLPP. Okay.
Na the grounding. If they deny, Lord will go like give them the proof.
Now so you don't let play the give proof. Say pakoidu. Who saw they without talking? If you get proof, let for do like for the sanko. Let for do like for the sanko. Now so for the sanko left 38 say. Today, we don't know how that work in a salon. The first way come on a court, where they come on a do. Una do it. Una do it, una no eat it. Una wait so I go talk na ya. Una wait. Why go talk how this war starts in this country? I pass suicide they be keep away come again. Now talking no able talk. A jody wato. Hey, mommy, talk one thing. Cause you do all this standard, you not talk it. All tell them you do all the paper. When I wait, I have the proof. Not to say that again. Okay, don't give you lawyer then. Okay. Well, the one way you say get for the one, I make lawyer Slim and now they say you want paint the party in a bad light. Because you not great talk. Pull the evidence. Oh, you know pull. Okay.
the one we shoot inside the hall, we right now they under custody. Now engineer Kalon in your security.
Like I say nobody don't shoot. You say nobody don't shoot. You say you want paint the party in a bad light.
Now in shoot in gun inside the hall.
Okay.
The other person where they arrest, where they wear security uniform. You know, there are no security, which is not a soldier, not a police, not a OSC, nothing. But this guy is roaming around with uniform and gun with ammunitions in it.
You be don't give it a 2 day na part 2. Give me something new now. This time the third part, you say the final part. You dey repeat some of what you don't tell we before. Giving new one, giving new evidence.
Now that in what is it? Now the one the way they support RIM and the one the way they protect RIM.
Radical inclusion movements. They don't take the shot directly now that them.
Now the one the way they support RIM and the one the way they protect RIM.
The one the way they support RIM, radical inclusion movement, and the one them where they, you know, say in na ibima gbi. You ever put the gbi na blow na bang gbi. Ibima gbi na they the first lady in the they get radical inclusion movement. Aha. I just say la make you know.
So una go dey talk through. Me una no say me I no dey afraid nothing.
Aha. First lady, then say you dey afraid?
Me una no say me I no dey afraid nothing.
You sure say you know dey afraid nothing to nothing?
Me una no say me I no dey afraid nothing.
Cause you only say why you be saying now when they say they want wait self you for sue you oversee, you say they no say you no like for fly, let them go sue you in a saloon. That means to say you dey afraid?
Me una no say me I no dey afraid nothing.
Salon and a statement for pursuing afraid nothing. I don't call her. Not to me much you go here. Eh? Like you say you dry eye leg, you finish him. Pursuing afraid nothing. I don't call her as alone.
When una dey talk, una talk true.
I didn't talk to you. Okay.
So because everything don't backfire now, una don't go na social media, they claim say na the first lady.
Okay. It backfire pa then I made it they can't say now na you. No grill.
Now the only thing this I see when a returning officer of an election will go and get so much problem determine for say he go make in your voice heard because he's also part of the process. In the press release where I see the returning officer say even when they fire tear gas, him been busy they pick the papers, the ballot papers then are grown for return and back na the box.
Who said they fire tear gas? Lima say, eh? Okay. You hear what he say? They fire tear gas so.
Even when engineer Kalon in young security they shoot live bullets, in been there they protect the ballot box system.
Yes, because now the vote of the people.
Yeah. This ballot box must be so important to you where you life safe, you ready for put them at risk for them.
Because you know say no go shoot them. I mean say engineer Kalon in people and in the support engineer Kalon. How na Indian go shoot? Okay.
You are the returning officer.
Yes.
You are not the candidate. You are the returning officer.
So now I responsible for the ballot box. I make it a guide them.
So if that is the case,
now the candidate time for go guide the box. Now the returning officer time for guide her.
You come out there. You dey under pressure again that you should call the result of an election where you not count inside the hall.
It under pressure from who that? Pressure from who that?
But you say you count them na a secured place. Now which one are the secured place?
I inside in hotel room. He's saying come to a secured place.
Now your hotel room?
I tell you, now they secure.
Was the candidate there when you count?
Mm-hmm.
Or a representative from the other candidate? It been there where you been the count?
Well, I never believe him. Again, integrity. Now the party. Now you put on there.
Before you say, now this win, not to this win. Make I give you a simple example.
Give me.
When I go na Bo during the regional election, and I meet tension inside Bo for the regional election chairman.
Okay. You meet tension for the regional election, the chairman. So what you do?
I'm not been big for call them and beg them.
You beg them. When you meet tension, you not be big pass for call them. Say una come, na they beg there. Una no say na me na di mama una come. Now talk to una. So what you do?
I call Pulum when been the vie for the chairmanship. I call Honorable Swallow when been the vie for the chairmanship, and I begged them.
Why you beg them?
Not as the first lady, but as a member of the party. I begged them to step aside.
You beg them for step aside? So then a selection una they do not to election. But explain on ba.
Let them allow Bunwai for make it be the chairman because it was Pujon's turn.
So if na Pujon then turn, why una say let them go into election? Why una not do selection? Why na Pujon turn as you the claim say na Pujon then turn? Why this 10 carriage for Pujon they just they say, hey, una na the na Bo na Kenema una no need for take part for this. Na Pujon then turn na Pujon una ya. But una they say then for going to an election because now so the SLPP constitution saying, but when the time reach una they beg people and for drop out because now they want they did in turn. So it's in democratic parties. It's selection. If na Pujeun then turn, we no say this na Pujeun. Let all man come up from Pujeun now we want for vie for the position. Say no, that Pujeun then turn now. Pujeun una send una young candidates them. The one them way one go for the position. Let them say no unopposed na this now they send. But this one we explain so it defeats the purpose of the election. It defeats the purpose of the election. You say you beg them. Tell me back, ma.
For the regional election chairman.
Yes, the regional election chairman.
I'm not been big for call them and beg them.
You tell him for drop out. Drop it. You know say this na Pujeun then turn. Una left and give them.
I call Pulum when been the vie for the chairmanship.
And you say tension be there. Tension be there. So you call. So Padis, Engineer Kalon and Mother Kemokai. For say be ever call Engineer Kalon say let it go up for Mother. Engineer Kalon no do. Okay.
I call Honorable Swallow where been the vie for the chairmanship, and I begged them, not as the first lady, but as a member of the party.
The first lady, I don't know. Now the same problem you go get na Koidu. You can't be ordinary until you man come on a power. You can't be ordinary. So even this one way they expect to say, not to, I not go big there as the first lady. No, you can't be. You're not able to pull the first lady close. That close the way she don't there with you so. Past you man come on a power. Even if you don't come on a power, you then go still they call you former first lady. It still come with that courtesy and respect. So we call a person for talk to him. I like you say, not look me like first lady or me, na just your sister no more. No, this first lady smell still there by you. The first lady aroma still rub by you. It's still rub by you. You are not just an ordinary SLPP member. So you call President Mola, talk to you, and they call you as the first lady. No, ma, you're still the first lady. You're still. Okay.
I beg them to step aside. Let them allow Bunwai for make it be the chairman because it was Pujon's turn.
Into Nairi? Because I don't know if I Pujon in turn. Why then for say they let go into election? They allow all the one then they for let them say be done the campaign, they don't the campaign. They wait till reach now for let the call the election, they say una to drop out too. You know say na Pujon then turn una left and give una left and give Bunwai. The SLPP go and tell we are so democratic. Look how we pick. No. The first lady don't make you understand now how the politics they play inside it. Now they no more
to have the chairmanship, and both of them they say then they represent Bo. I beg them. I say make them allow Bunwai.
That process they self not correct. The first lady not for big person for drop out. It's not correct. Even though the first lady one user now for brag, say, oh, even with them they make tension, me and me go call them, I tell them let them drop out. I beg them let them drop out. It's not correct. Because the constitution say, the SLPP constitution, how they talk about it, it say them for all election. So if they don't say now by turn, then why they allow the one that they represent both for drop out? What's again?
These two honorable men then left me place and go back na that hall with heavy heart, but with the interest of the party at heart.
Say them feel her with heavy heart. Then feel her. But because Uda talk, now the first lady in extension, now the partner in talk, now in wife. You go to our and say need to do huh? Even though say, oh no, I talked to them as a SLPP party member, not as first lady. Now the president, now in wife, now in talk. You go say need do huh? Okay.
Then go then step aside and announce some insider holding. The young generation guy we in the contest, he named Barry, we in the contest from Moyamba.
Listen, this other one.
I call him again. Same election process. Instead be the contest for the young generation. Now I tell him, I say, please. The young generation this time is supposed to go to Bont.
Yeah.
Moyamba, una get the women's leader, una get the deputy chairman. I said it is not Moyamba's turn to get the young generation, because we want a representation of every region, every district into the region.
The why una they allow other people them for come inside, begin for campaign, for aspire. Why una they allow them? If una one representative, una just say, okay, well, this people are born to we want some from. Simple. But una not go allow let other people they don't come inside, they all don't begin campaign, then they aspire, then una begin call and sideline one and come. No, not go able to forgive this thing. Una Moyamba, now una get the women side. Una left the youth side, Gibbon, drop out. Then SLPP una go and tell we.
The Barry go, he go step aside. He say, the contest again. And true to in word, the whole of Moyamba and the whole of Bont, 7 delegates from Moyamba, 5 delegates from Bont, they come together and vote for the Bont candidates. We get 12. The Pujon candidates get 7. The Bo candidates get 11. But then the chairman order say them for call the Bo candidate as the winner.
So you see how he play am? Now in explain, you see how he play am? He call Moyamba. He saying just tell her for drop out. But Moyamba, go vote for who that? Eh? Who that then go vote for? Eh? You know you're fine. Okay, wait. Pay attention. We call Barry.
And true to in word, the whole of Moyamba and the whole of Bont, 7 delegates from Moyamba, 5 delegates from Bont, they come together and vote for the Bont candidate.
Yes. Then vote for the candidates with the first lady in the support. It tell the lady and drop out.
We give him 12.
I need return in officer saying, that drop out. Oh, there you say, now the first lady now go make arrangements.
The Pujon candidate gets 7. The Bo candidate gets 11. But then the chairman order say them for call the Bo candidate as the winner. And that is exactly what they do. Not that venue there. And then they get a rumor say, then they accuse say Korokoro Jr. injury, he gets anything for do with me security. That is a lie.
Somebody they were injured. When then they claim say the first lady insecurity and cause the havoc.
When the chaos entered inside the hall, when the hall was now descended into absolute chaos at during the young generation elections. Now me security them. Now them push for Paul Kalon outside because they did not want anybody to hurt him.
So you security then and then go save Kalon. You know what I mean about you what do?
Because I told them, go and protect these 2 young boys.
What's in the other way you be give them?
Go and protect these 2 young boys.
Then a Kalon and Komukai. You tell the security let them
go and protect these 2 young boys.
Let them go protect the 2 young boys.
You know, they went there. They protected both of Mother and Kalon. When Kalon come out inside the hall, he there with Korokoro and 1 young lady. Where he go? Una get for no say, hey, asabi all the young man the way they support him. Asabi all the young man the way they support Honorable Jules de Jallo.
Listen, oh. It's sabi all the young man them where they support radical inclusion movements. RIM. It's sabi all the young man them where they support Jules de Jallo.
Asabi all the young man the way they support Musa Tarawali.
This that all the people that we get yai pa the flag bearer for 2028. Now they call so. Who I get sabi?
Asabi all the young man the way they support me Fatima.
Give me the list then back. Give me the list then. You say what thing?
Hey, Asabi all the young man the way they support him.
Yes. David Senge, Rim, he not calling him. He just saying Sabi all the young man who they support him. Who do I get Sabi?
Asabi all the young man the way they support Honorable Jules de Jallo.
Yes, for the flag bearer for 2028, it's Sabi all the one the way they support Jules de Jallo. Himself get here for the big flag bearer. Who do I again?
Asabi all the young man the way they support Musa Tarawali.
Musa Tarawali, yes, he himself gets here for big flag bearer. We do that.
Asabi all the young man the way they support me Fatima.
Now so you take tell we see yourself get here for 2028. You call Senge. Musa Tarawali. Yeah, Musa Tarawali the Tawaya. Then he call you safe. So that fly OC after Bio na Bio. Wow. Okay. Give it back.
Hey, Asabi all the young man the way they support him. Asabi all the young man the way they support Honorable Jules Jalo. Asabi all the young man the way they support Musa Tarawali. Asabi all the young man the way they support me Fatima. Asabi all the young man the way they support Sidi Tunis.
Yeah.
Asabi all the young man the way they support anybody inside this party. I know who you are linked to and on what capacity.
Okay. So you not even call him Monday because the man not they go for B flag bearer. It be my B. Now so take just don't tell we say he get yai for the 2028 flag bearer of the SLPP. Only one day we get yai for B flag bearer. Now they call so. Oh, okay, no. It be might be not to foresee now for be flag bearer. Now for able for control for choose the next flag bearer. It's a be only one the way the supporter. Tunis. Sabi the all. Okay. Then you go see you get other side. Now you say talker. Tell we back here.
Hey, Asabi all the young man the way they support him. Asabi all the young man the way they support Honorable Jules Jalo. Asabi all the young man the way they support Musa Tarawali. Asabi all the young man the way they support me Fatima. Asabi all the young man the way they support Sidi Tunis. Asabi all the young man the way they support anybody inside this party. I know who you are linked to and on what capacity.
Why you not call KKY? Okay, so now they don't get a light late, right? KKY the one that too. You know they na the first lady in list. Okay. Oh, you say now you the fet for? Oh, okay. I don't be no.
I ask, say, how Kuro get injury? Apparently, when they come out inside the hall, this venue where they use, they say it get fence. Now the fence them in the try for jump. Kuro use him back for let engineer Kalon climb on him for jump. When engineer Kalon climb, the lady will be there with them, himself climb on top of Kuro, he jump. During that process, when Kuro yon turn canal for jump, on the other side, he land bad part in foot, now he get injury.
Then the first lady explanation how Kuro injured. But remember, this they are just charged up democratically by Leone and I say tell we. They just charge up democratically. Eh? Okay.
So we're not going to talk through for the life and pussy, not fine.
Eh? Popo lady. Popo first lady, and then they go lipa. Now they go lipa and say na insecurity, then go cause the trouble. Eh? Alaji Koma they ask the first lady, would I explain to her all this? Because you not be there. Okay. If you get satellites there.
That is what happened.
Now it happen. You know say as them tell amo. You say now it happen.
Because when they tell me say Kuro don't get injury,
I ask.
I say in Papa na me good person. I asked them and find out which hospital he did because I wanted to go and meet him at the hospital. Now then they tell me say no, they don't move from camp for bring and come Freetown.
So it was that urgent and emergency when enough for able fix an abo, then send her for camp Freetown immediately. Wow.
Now the only reason why I cannot be going to the hospital. So for me, if the chairman really want to be a father in this party and keep the party in peace, Mother Kemokai and Engineer Kalon, they're not big past anybody in this party. You call the two young men and talk to them. Talk to them and bring sense into them and let them know, say, The peace of the party is more important than the position where then they fight for.
But now you the tower because they say Engineer Kalon I don't win. You say no, fair and transparent. I say now let them call it all too. Engineer Kalon say don't win in that side the hole.
And bring them together, bridge that gap where they, and let one person go for this position. We all have peace.
You mean You mean I say if they tell Mother Kemukai for make it drop out, you go agree? Now they say Engineer Kalana win, you say no. You say let them do like you they do what they call and say, hey, drop. Let and give this. You not go agree still.
But no, you will not do that.
Okay.
Finally, we are going to election in Kenema for the Women's Convention. As I speak, we do not have the delegate list yet. They're not pull up. We not sabi how the people in the vote. We not see no ballot paper yet.
The first lady don't begin smell something. Then they smell something.
But again, they therefore go blame me say na me call chaos na Kenema.
Then I will agree safely and blame you. Because Alusan say what to I mean you say Kalon kel sojaman then go. I say na ko na imbutu make Kalon use him back for jump. What is sojaman there? My brother, make I don't advise the pa. Say if you know say you know they go with the first lady, let it take him phone. Sometimes in the way no can explain the better left and so, but he say one can clear in name because then they lie param. But inside this name clearing, yeah. But could see the way he talk, we're not supposed for be talked. We're not supposed for be bangba odid. But since Koro is involved, well, it be Magbi. Yes, Alpha, welcome, sir. What you get for it today?
Yes, thanks for having me, and thanks to you and all we listeners all over the world. Like you always say, without them, this program not they reach you side, they reach so. One day we at least by the end of this year we will reach the mark, the final mark. So we'll not say yes, we don't reach 1,000. Yes. All right. Having said that, I'll say I sound audibly, sir. Perfect. First of all, for me, it's a bit of disappointment for the SLPP party. For make then kind of they happen within their own self party. It's not a third force so say you get another political party. Now within themselves, then they behave to themselves so. I can't imagine how 2028 go talek. But let me before they look at how 2028 go talek, now for now look at some of the common features them will happen inside the election and will happen in the past election. Yeah. Constituency 1, 1, 2, I not ever forget that constituency D. That election they conduct almost 2 or 3 times. We see wherein member of parliament or member of the executive all ballot box then they broke and are gone. Police they guide them back. So this is a clear picture of what they do during the election and then just display so to themselves. So I think for me that a clear one in short, not only to the opposition parties, but even to NECO they conduct election. Right? Even to we securities them. It's a big warning shots for them. It's sad for them the Yeri say your military can be used in just in-house election, just like that. It's sad for me, for Yeri can use the day. So it begs you the fact that when we say that we don't turn like Nigeria. Nigeria, anybody can go take policeman or sojaman, it can beat you, not don't they come up here. It's common in Nigeria now with the CISO that thing they transcend to it gradually. Even when me do bad, I go take policeman, I can arrest you back, I go lock you up. We police they not get integrity for them and they tell you say no, Fatima, you get wrong, you don't get right to arrest this person for do this kind of thing. If these people they conduct in-house election, then they take military men for go day. I wonder. So then I make most of the allegation where the APC them they make against this ruling government. I think we don't get clear evidence now. We don't get clear evidence now. Because if we to themselves, then they reach this peak, then they fall blow. It's sad, it's sad for we nation. The other side way for me is sometimes some of una surprise when I with Lawrence Lima. Lawrence Lima, I remember this guy where me they terrorize people and Matik Arata Bosu. Yes. Where he may get even them party card. Yes. When I asked Lawrence Lima, he said not sabi the man. Yes, he said not sabi him. He denied flat at this same radio station. He denied flat. Maybe when the boy they call his name, say Lawrence Lima, what they do for me, and I don't sacrifice for this party. I don't this, I don't that. He said not sabi the man. He said if you see out the eye, he not sabi her. So not what today Lawrence Lima they like. Not what today. To be honest, this guy they call honesty back all. He said not say violence. Papa God. God get patient to. God really get patient to them people here. Because if you they see people they run elter skelter, you they see that they say, hey, you know, but no, you say no, not to violence, na political charge. Can you imagine the kind of people the way now let me put for in Deputy Internal Affairs Minister? Now them put imagine. So for me, I feel say this same Lawrence Lima, you see sometimes and they make a say salon development one. I don't say not the BO, but they far. This same Lawrence Lima, the time where they opposition, he was one of the posts where they call on the police, they call on the military, and say, oh, APC they use military, APC they use the police, oh the police then now this, now that. Now when they are in position, now the same thing that they do. Same thing, no difference. No change. Catch the military man them, use them how they want. Catch the police them, use them how they want. At the end of the day, then dump them. But you cannot blame the police, the SSSF. Now, because like what Mark can say, we constitution and give them this edge. But in as much as the constitution give the edge, that don't mean say them go use and misuse them back. But like I can say again, go back to the president. Yeah. No matter how you land book na salon, if you are not politically connected, you don't become an IG. It's not possible, Seth. No matter how you land book. Because if you're not politically connected, you go get for stand against them political party that they nonsense any. So now when they pick, they don't say that they pick somebody where go dance to them tune and when they don't say they're able for control. Then they don't say they're able for control. So the fact remains the police need for stand for their integrity. The military need for stand for their integrity. Not so any politician they can use una and dump una. No, not to say for be. At least we're able to maintain una neutrality in every aspect una they go find una self with politicians. These are politicians, and then you go use una for achieve their goal at the end of the day, now to your name. That we they see so. Now we they see so. Now the first thing they say them fire, Lima they say they not fire, you know see. Now that they play go video for them they fire live bullets. All man they run for a life. You say hey, you not see anything, and then they say that one that they look aside and don't push and go. Na corner it is so. Because they see the truth so openly they lie back say no, not political charge. No wonder side they so they like it. They not regret what it is so. Because if in a post with me they perform well, an officer in the shift and come on by this second round by the government. Because you didn't lie with impunity. Tell we say, oh yes, so this happened. We all get but the video there. Then they play video before you they deny back say no, I'm not here. But not to the first days. And then can people and then the whole salon so. Now when I say no left salon and they let them develop for we. When they see black, you call them blue. You see green, You say no, not to green this. If I don't know, I say, God go help that country there. But for me, like I say, this is not a good precedent. Of course, there are a lot of audios that will don't come out from the SLPP, different camp them. They don't begin to blast for themselves. They don't begin to send word against themselves. I mean, talk and I where APC only they up. Where everyone might be the blast for APC, I say, but I'm relax no more. SLPP, you know, I don't see it. Wait till the election reach near. Now begin don't begin so. Yes. I begin with them begin so. Then go register. Now, that's what they ask. Not try SLPP, they're not trying to create commotion and so. Because that's how then they maintain power. You already the first lady, they say Sabi presiding all in style them. All. Are they good styles? No. No. Who say we did so they like it today? I feel say like I say I understand say even the electoral commission, they don't write the review, they don't go give the president. That's something with them for don't make publicly people able for scrutinize then documents then they because now they all the lead who saw this so they like it today. If themselves may stand for integrity, they're able for become transparent, will not reach you or reach so. I remember when this thing will happen, now I begin to say, hey, ECSN is as if na secret society will not get. It's society land we. From there, now they will be that they will begin miss them. That's how we end today. Now bet with the bet with finger there. So I feel safe for me, Sierra Leone at this point. There are a lot of reforms and transformation will for take place in every aspect. Every aspect. In the political landscape, in the security sectors, we need total transformation. Other than that, 2028, then we use them back, then beat people them, damage people them, if possible, kill people them. Yes, for politician. We don't see them. So many ways that don't happen with military man and the security forces, they kill, the damage. We don't see them in case not an exception. In security, what they do to that case they not say it done. Say today nobody don't know how far that case they don't end. Only them God. The ones alone for go before. We want to like I can always say, God now go appoint somebody for that nation day. We get the country at heart. We go devoid from political party. So you know what? Whether I mean the leader of this political party or not, I not care. Na salon they force. If they won't get any kind of and then this salon they change. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Mayonodi. Oh, I feel so.
Hey, Shepa,
Yes, sir. What you get for we welcome.
you know, this thing really happened so and really take place so no. We they look at like saying a joke, but this is serious. It's serious. When you don't listen to everything where this woman say, and you listen to what them where the High Lawrence Lima say, you gonna say the High Lawrence Lima and this woman still get beef. Now, I'm not getting no evidence, but rumor is in a sick make, they're not getting any cabinet position, and they're not put her any side. First, it been disappear. Then go another video when we watch in the chair in the Lima, not being presiding officer or not them been they go do something somewhere. Listen to what's in Lima the talking. In fact, the accent they in talk say in no they run again. In they left that now for other people now. So either because now then they come divide Boo and Kenema, he get eye on that. He dey look now for crown runner, for member of parliament, or they will stand this woman again. Finally, he dey let go. But everything where this woman explained, that this recording, now in do APC. Now in do APC. And first of all, why then they use army man them and taxpayer the money? This not to cabinet election. This not local. Therefore, we army man them not before they. Two, who side this engineer Talon get money for hire policeman. According to Indy Fatim, they say the policeman, not really real policeman, a camouflage. Gone. Because they don't get security in a freedom when I am security there. But now that they go on now in the country, any outside and they so gone. And they listen to the noise. Then this man they tell we say them just jacked up. So this is not a serious business. And the ABC, when I go for open on eye, the people don't think I say they ever give a power again. Because this is not just a local, this is not for just save, Lord, we do something for youth positioning. Now they gone and show up so. If gone then they show up just for youth organization or youth position. Now the main election, when a presidential election, now if you say we just pass around, this is bad. It bad. And Fatima, I don't know what thing they go on with them, but you get your own police them. Now everybody get your own police them. Everybody, nothing police themselves not for the. Why any side where the president go, we are demanding for no. Now I make get how them call themselves political presidential guard. Then they presidential guard or police. We are demanding not for just to turn them to pass pieces. He said, if she Fatima the work at the street to I'm demanding they be now. Now that now taxpayer and they pay, we are demanding for. But all them thing away Fatima don't reveal to me. This like complete smoke. Now this is so to the fire will get for 2028. So nobody get for be ready for this. Because I'm not talk about the mean they're not going for ever left power again for anybody. This is wrong. The thing that we Fatima the talk say we happen with the election, the paper, and the same thing that's what they do to APC. But Tina the dinner power, if like what you rightfully say, if na another party that they may do so. And obviously anybody before they under will be for commodity with long life. Let alone the things that wouldn't for say now incitement. Now they're working on this. They want for dismantle this country. Then go say all kinds of things. But now Look the young people. Look the things and what they do. All this and they do and with the government and money because the police and the army maya, the taxpayer the money. So now the same thing where the EU lady been talking about during after that election say they use government money, government how do they call themselves during the campaign when enough will happen. I'm not saying the president not forget that them around, but now with the season. So to me, this is just a smoke, and then just they tell we say the worst is yet to come. So we are not worried. The worst to come. This is completely bad. This issue, but Lyle Lawrence Lima, you go no say, and this woman, they're not the see eye to eye. So they already talk and say he need to run again for that position as publicity secretary. Maybe now then they can divide Kenema and Bo. Maybe now he go run for member of parliament. Kenema no mix day. Oh, okay. I mean, we say na Bo Kenema Pujewe and Kailau. Because Banda Juma, not to district, not to maybe you go fence in one panel district and the Usa go poll. You can say they run again as publicity secretary. We want to let somebody else try. So maybe you get eye on because Mara be not for game position. So instead maybe one big member of parliament. Or maybe you get eye on something less we don't know. But now this is bad. I don't know what thing they happen because it's not a civilized nation. Now serious damning evidence and then where somebody go keep videos and then recording here for tomorrow. But now Africa would they talk, but now who cares? We don't see the worst. Cameroon na the 98 and the paso. A 92-year-old man they terrorize people now. They said the election no they can come. They attack the opposition and supporter. They do all kinds of things. A 92-year-old man. So this is Africa. When and done, they always talk about democracy. Democracy not for Africa. Not for Africa. Care what anybody say. Not for Africa. Because we're not to mortal man them. We're not to behave like mortal man them. So not for Africa. Don't forget about the Africa democracy. No, they not even rhyme. No, they're not even at the same bread. Democracy, Africa. No, no. But now this smoke we dey pass see now, I feel say the fire we got for camp 2028. I just feel sorry, say, we people them, innocent relatives them, who didn't that country, them go spare their life. Because this again for come to a point until he don't call himself in name, you know all the one that will go for contest for the flag bearership. Himself, you know, named it. Somebody been telling me something. I don't know if now this we show we group on a society area and say the reason we make Fatima they do all them thing here. Now the ten now whether election will come for vote for flag bearership because now all them people how they win so now then get for me the delegates them. So all them why in the game put so now where they win. Now then get for me the delegate people them. So that tells you the upper hand where they can generate. So the people them where in points we win. That's whether time they come. Now then go for be the delegate. A bunch of people that go for go meet in a bull market or Kenama market, they come vote to. No. Now the people here putting the vote for so now. So now upper hand they bill so now. Because now I don't clear say it's into the race. Anyway, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. Open your eyes. Open your oju and see what's coming. See wetin dey come. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to our panelists and to all our listeners. Um, and the democracy ain't just the continue for fall apart and Sierra Leone, you know. So they say constitution, people are still for use that policy they or whatever rules law we then don't make. Now people are still there for effective for like work. Um, you know, as long as we security system it did the way how it did, we will continue for see really people and continue for use them anyhow way they want as long as we don't give them that power. They um police them at that place they not them for provide security, you know. But even when the police then they see waiting first lady say and say send me security for let them go, you know. And we see where even they happen vividly in our Freetown, you know. I don't think say now and military and the way they can't begin they shoot na APC office na concrete and come on or military barracks then come on. No. Somebody is wing. Now you just send them down, you know. But when you get weak opposition, you know, weak people and way they not even think again, they not care about people. And so when then they sit down for make any arrangement, now they you power no more. Now they're hungry about. They not care. They not they make any push for investigate anybody where they lost in life yonder. You know, the thing don't so it don't use the people, even the journalists. Then they ask police person, hey, what happen yonder? Now not supposed for provide security. But because if you see police says wait for talk to. Now you go ask questions. So the people and don't used to that now. They know they even ask police boss, but you supposed for provide security in that place. Eh? What thing happen? Why would they see other different uniform people and they come and take over? Nobody. And so everybody just they use them anyhow, you know. So good luck to this constitution where somebody they say, oh, we need for rewrite the constitution. Now people them, now then they affect any law where you get. If we say law no they law they militaries then get laws them then he did it. But then don't so relinquish that power they because then just want for staying uniform. But if they fire, you know, go do any other thing, and I still get right. All that thing then the parliament they all sit down, they need to do nothing. How long we don't get this democracy? We did not ever come up with an idea say the security forces where then they provide security for especially the president and vice and all them people and they if for big special forces we they know where therefore they constantly they train where they not involved by any other political business rather than just protecting service because if that discipline they firstly for us to tell and say, I send me security. And I said, no, mama, we're here to provide security for you. If we left here and something happened, we will be highly accountable for that. You get the right for deny nothing, nothing happened to you. Say, no, this group, can you imagine we Kamala Harris been there as vice president. He go visit one town, all this, he tell the secret service. Una go scatter the people and they una go provide. No, I'm there for provide security for you. It's not there for provide security for just local party election. You know, laws in there. Law not there at all. We tell them we constitution not there. Way they say where then they provide security for the vice for the first lady. If for instruct them security, then they for go do anything where they want for do. No, people them then they perfect time. You go right and fine. As long as we not get people them way there for work according to that rule, that line there, it not the work, you know. And it don't so use anybody we get few security. As then they work it down, they use them against young people. Anybody we ask question we like that question they front yeah. So a person they go get conk, not talk to the pa like that, not talk to the mommy like that. You know, it's so sad. It's so sad. And these are the very people where they want back for can rule them, rule we. You know, they see, then they misuse the opportunity we then get. Then they misuse an opportunity we won't get. Already, they misuse her. And who come back, vote for we, and we give them back. Simple. But again, that they happen. It's ignorance. It's very, very dangerous. It's so bad. Past anything. You know. And this not to just now people away they no land. No, the one that way they no land if they want be ignorant. Would they see the naya? Then the law, the waiting you they see and one they know say this is so wrong. Then they come with excuses. They all over. Get the Trumpers and I way they tell them say, "Oh, this man they misuse the constitution, for override the governor and invoke reserve." And so, now they force me begin for abuse the law. Look, the tell way they begin run after Trump. So then they come with something for equator. Ignorant. They push people into place. They not even understand. That's not the thing. So now they happen, and it go continue for happen. Parliament, they come up with any law where they say, okay, this specific wing is for prepare special forces, way they for protect a president. If during election, major election, where the opposition party don't get a flag bearer, that person forget that their security, then they for make sure say they are protected. And then they do them. You somebody carry, they go pick the person we want. We perhaps not even get military understanding, but in the look at say, this person, if I'd say, hey, now for cut that person and they get in mind for doing, it can be security. Then get a uniform. It's very, very dangerous and scary. But that's where we are. So opposition party, you see waiting they happen. What would they tell una say una focus for right something at least way if international community they look at them way they expect them for can't help for anything, we go there at least we go give a little bit of understanding within that foundation, they waiting at that road we then go use. Now they make nonsense. They're in trouble. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel. Who's friend, welcome. What you get for it today?
Yeah, thanks Triple for giving your updates, and thanks for giving the platform, and thanks to followers them. Regarding the First Lady, the First Lady is in the occupy a unique place in politics. But what you will see now, and what you get enrolled for on the day for play a role in politics, we will advocate. See me the advocates for specific cause that we can take. We say answer for our girls. It influence public opinion, but we try for say now we promote again the agenda of the president. But in terms of policies and how they look for. But what you will see now try to promote an agenda where it change in own engagement in politics. And changing the engagement in politics now, they lead me now to the aspiration you have to become somebody more stronger in the politics from which we don't disclose from all this saga what they bring about. Delegates, need you delegates. The delegates they more than get for elect in terms of lower council or young generation council, then we all get for be part of, either then get for elect or vote for let them go say that this they represent the party flag bearer. So, but these are things that will be don't happen before, actually, where you say, first lady they engage in politics. But it depends on the nature and the type of political tension, where the environment, how things they go. But we don't see, I think like Hillary Clinton, if you don't be once, hold up a big position, then Eleanor Roosevelt. But this is seen a role model who say, oh, well, me say that I want follow this. But the point of waiting it creates, because we now we see the area of violence, they come inside in the form of you see, they try to charge people them up, and then you see regional commander police they evolve in terms of then they call them up, say, well, their own police and security not equal to the police where the Mao they aspire for this lower level election. Instead they aspire because they get policeman them or security with them. So we see all these claims and come up, you see, because now the picture it shows the all man we involved, and they call now you, why you security not able to manage this? Or what about Una, they do the running of the election? Self, Una involved there, because Una get a national council as SLPP, because side they will see Lawrence Lima, say they even conduct one at the western area, it show we how say it do them. Okay. That side they will recommend, and that side they will say do some tactics, but he recommend a little bit again how them before don't do. But the only bad side where he say where they justify say, well, if we don't talk, say there is a security challenge we'll get. Okay, the one that way they come with security for county election, where the delegates with all this fighting they about, because everybody they want in delegates, so that in the end, these are the delegates we expect to get for go vote for you now the final side as a flag bearer. Because there is an area of you try for say they relate with them now. Because we see I publish some of them now in Facebook, Koidu, Koinadugu. So but if you build this side now, then you see now you as the delegates them who now they go secure, and then part of the one the way they go as the council, the aspirant or the delegate, with one from them, na a minister, and the minister then get a security. So the challenge of the security now making it coincide with the other security where the commander don't get, so can collide. So that side in a security breach. But it's a matter of whether again the security will be there, whether the commander. Now in the first lady they refer to for saying your own security side one day, or there was a third force. We make up to a fourth one, when are the one when are the civilian in a military fatigue with well armed. So you see all these forces and see them been at the ground, seem fast, more stronger than even the one that we do good for vote or try to do the process of electing. So these are the things that we see they don't they play out. And in now they come now with a way in a hard line form for say, well, I they train up my own group for let I go get a favor. While others then go look, say, me say one go through for go get what I need. See, if you didn't train your own delegate and you call people and by phone for try for sure, then you just change the democracy. And when you talk of SLPP, you know, see, like kind of a central left government. They don't move from far right, where then they talk of democracy, social life, for less social, develop people in economic life, and do international business. That would be new for them initially. But if the transformation they can are wearing, how they get for acquire anything there now propaganda or na violence or na act, the act for lay you go get those policies will make you as a leader or for left a legacy, you will advocate for them. But if now the advocation they change from policy agenda where they go or cause the way they run, and they go to an area where they say, well, I try for train up, then what is they lead up? It lead up to all this faction where in the tension they come. So somebody like Doris Lima can inside caught up in this. You see, he's showing the idea of security. But the only area where we said they catch from inside where he give in your speech, that area where they talk of charging up. Okay, charging up people and then okay, charging them for be aware. But this is a revolutionary way. And a similar way, if you look at somebody like Saddam Hussein, you look at people like Mohammed Gaddafi. Because Mohammed Gaddafi, when he come now in politics, now a charge of political agenda he come up with. He bring up a charge of, for say, he go engage only political way, he manipulate the citizens and follow them to understand, say, oh, me, the media, I get control over them, and me, they promote me on ideology, for that, we get personality, create something at the green book, on a revolution. All man things. If we even get people the way they do for train them at the school, for them will become military, we can say the one that way they can't just fight or ready to fight, una the land that one day, but not una the army una day. So these are the conscripts. You see, get a conscript cause is the way they say.